So, do you guys like creators torturing themselves for content? Well, boy oh boy, do I have good news for you. A while back, I made a video asking the simple question, could anyone beat Star Rail? I went into APOC with Xlipyth and managed to get a score above 3,400. This was a pretty hard challenge and really pushed what I was capable of when trying to do it without Ron May. Once we got Ron May, it was a lot easier, but hey, that's life. Either way, this challenge was to see what it would take for me, an objectively average player, to do something considered difficult by most people. Now, I'm here to push that even further. Zero cycling is one of Star Rail's greatest feats. Whether it be one side of MOC or managing to get both, this is something not every player can do, plain and simple. It requires well-built characters, understanding of speed tuning and action advancing, the ability to do sustainless comps, and the patience to restart over and over and over again, perfecting your knowledge of how to do a fight. This is something many players who clear endgame content can't do, so it's time to see how hard it really is. Today, I ask this one simple question. Can anyone zero cycle in Honkai Star Rail? Let's begin. Let's pause real quick and take a brief word from our sponsor, LD Shop. With so many good characters coming out soon, many players simply don't have the jades they need to get them all. Now, if only there was a cheaper way to get top-ups for games like Star Rail and ZZZ. Well, that's where the sponsor of the video comes in, LD Shop. LD Shop is a safe and reliable top-up site for all your favorite games. They offer top-ups at a more affordable price than in-game, and can even activate your first top-up bonus if you haven't used it already. All you have to do is click the bundle you want, put in your server and UID, and your top-up will appear in-game shortly after. If you buy using my link as well, you can get a 5% and 15% coupon good for $50. Last but not least, if you consistently use LD Shop and spend over $80 for the month, you can get an Express Supply Pass completely free on your homepage. Use the link in the description or the pinned comment. Thank you so much to LD Shop for sponsoring. Let's get back to the video. So let's talk about how this video is even going to work. That would be pretty helpful, I think. This is going to be a two-part series. The first episode, I will be inviting Emmy on to review my account and give her perspective on how possible this even is. Emmy is a PvP player and has been able to zero cycle for a few updates in a row now, so she knows what she's talking about. The second video will be something along the lines of, the video ends when I zero cycle. Now I do want to clarify for my hardcore HSR gamers out there, I will only be zero cycling one side. I am nowhere near capable enough to finish both sides right now, so for the time being, we're going to focus on getting one done. If you guys do end up liking this, then hey, maybe I'll do a video trying to zero cycle both sides, but I wouldn't get your hopes up, I'm being honest. Unlike the Apocalyptic Shadow video, there are no extra requirements, no extra rules, and no more semantics to talk about, so now, we're good to jump straight in. I'll see you guys at the end of the video for a few more words, and I hope you enjoy Emmy feeling immense pain over my account having no wind pieces. Update viewers! I have wind set for Kafka/Silverwolf now. I also have Saber. She's nice. Alright, back to the video. Bye! This is just gonna get cut into the actual video right at this moment, so now we have Emmy here with us again. Thank you so much for joining.
Yep. No problem.
And you are gonna take a look at my account and everything and just give me the real rough estimates about this entire video idea. And you have already taken a look. You did request that I send you like all the characters I had and all the signature light cones equipped and all that. So I got all that figured out. So yeah. All right. So where do you want to start?
We can start off just looking at your endgame. Can you show cycle count and scores?
Oh yeah, there you go. So this is MOC.
8 cycles. I'm assuming you didn't try to optimize it.
No.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yep. We don't. Yeah, I don't want to talk about pure fiction.
How? I mean, that's fine. Yeah, low attempts, so it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, and then.
How did your cast and Fei individually perform? I'm assuming the Fei performed really well.
No.
And then the cast kind of... Which one performed worse?
Fei. Because I think we've talked about this.
Damn.
I don't have Fei Sig, because I didn't pull Sigs when I first got Fei. So I was explaining this to
Yeah.
somebody the other day. I started getting signature light cones in 2.7 because somebody donated for me to get Fugue and get her light cone. So I did that. So then in 3.0, Aglaya was basically unusable without her light cone, so I got her light cone. 3.1, I got Tribby on accident by doing a single pull. So I'm like, well, I got pulls. I'll do a 10. I'll get the light cone. Why not? So I got Tribby cone. And then we jump ahead to Castris. I made sure to get Castris in her cone because, once again, that character sucked without it. And Cypher, I made sure I had enough to get both. And I just got Sunday cone as well because, once again, he's not, like, the worst character without it, but his cone is just so universally good, it felt stupid to not get it. So,
Yeah.
but any character before that, I do not have a signature cone of. So, yeah, Feixiao did not perform too well. Castris performed fine. She did do better when I had Cypher with her, but that's also just Cypher good, so.
Yeah.
And then...
I think it's doing fine, honestly. Especially because you have a pretty good horizontal investment. Once you start fixing stuff like that, obviously the Feixiao sig and everything.
Yeah.
And then once you lean more into vertical investment, then it should be fine.
I don't know. My rationale was always just because again, I didn't play this game to be serious. I played this game to make silly videos about how hot the characters were.
Yeah.
So it's like in my mind, I went, okay, well, I'd always rather have another character than a signature light cone. And now I truly understand. I truly understand. Jesus Christ, so many of these characters' kits are actually incomplete without the signature light cone. It is insane how much of a difference it makes for almost every character. And there are exceptions, because, like, Tribby is an exception. Yeah. Like, Tribby's pretty good with or without, but, yeah, no, that is cooked. Oh, yeah, also, this is a good time to mention this. I did not try Aglaya at all.
She probably would have performed better.
Yeah, I know.
On both sides.
I'm aware of that now, and it's
on
like...
both sides, yeah.
So, viewers, for reference real quick, my Aglaya is E1 S1, and I just got Sunday and his cone for her team. So, yeah, my Aglaya team is probably my best overall team right now. Good.
Yeah, I could tell, honestly.
Yeah.
It's definitely obviously has more rides than anything else in it, so, yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty substantial difference, and then... What I just did for my Apocalyptic Shadow clear that I put in the general chat of the server, it was E1 S1 Aglaya, E0 S1 Sunday, E0 S0 Robin, and then E0 S1 Tribby. Yeah, that shit hit like drugs, I'm gonna be honest. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Well.
Just the combination works really well.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because Aggie performs really well in Sustainless.
I'm learning that. And it's like, now it's making me think, damn, I really might need to build another action advancer, huh? I might have to actually construct that Bronya. Beyond the horrible build that we might see later. Anyway, what would you like to go to next?
Bronya, we can show the characters, obviously. Actually, show your missions.
Okay, hold on. We can talk about them. We can talk about this.
Yeah, we can skip that. I won't expose you. Let's show characters.
You'd actually be so disappointed. Alright. Would you like me to just go down the line of all the premium characters, or do you want me to, like, go to specific ones?
We'll go based on teams, honestly.
Okay.
How would you say your only odds, if I remember correctly, are on your Aggie?
Yep.
And your Firefly, correct?
I believe so. I'm gonna take a quick look just in case I don't remember for some reason. Yeah. Those are the only premium Eidolons I have.
Oh, can you show your other characters that you own, obviously? That you haven't built?
Oh, yeah. Hold on, let's go back down here real quick, so I will say...
Are they built or no?
Some of these have partial builds. If they are not starred, then they are not finished, or they were never finished at any point, except for Sushong. Sushong is a relic holder.
Okay. Can you show me or click the little squares in the bottom left? Okay. Then scroll up. You don't have Hyacinth.
No, I do not.
Okay. So I don't think you need to invest in Jingliu, but I would say it would be very beneficial for you to invest in Silverwolf and to build your Silverwolf of anything.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I do heavily recommend. You should build your Silverwolf. Or at least get her traces up, and then she can run wind or two-piece speed.
Let me check. I don't think her traces are, like, that far off. Yeah, so alt...
That's pretty close, yeah.
Alt and talent are done, and then skill is 2 off.
I would just finish off her skill, and then, you don't have many wind pieces, do you?
Nope, still actively working on it. I did create some today. I got, like, one halfway decent one that I think had speed and crit damage on it. But yeah, because I did want to try and make Silverwolf work a while ago, and then I kind of just lost interest in the character.
She's a lot more viable than she was before, so...
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
Significant margin.
We can look at individual builds now. Going up to your more important characters. We can start with Fugue. You show the relic set, and then... You show the relic set, and then... Boop. Yeah, how much break effect does she hit?
She has... 209 break effect.
Does she... What rope is she on?
She is on break effect because I was told energy regen is not that helpful at E1. Or E0, sorry.
Okay, yeah. It doesn't change that much, honestly. Yeah, at E0. It's very important, especially for E2, but at E0, it's not that matter much. Doesn't matter that much.
Where's it? And then her effect hit rate is at 70.
Yep, okay. I don't know that much about Fugue, so we can skip past this. We can go to Remain next. Fugue looks fine. It's pretty fast. But once you have a win set, you can try to slot that in on Fugue. Yeah. You can also slot one in on Lingsha, maybe. Is Lingsha E1 or E0? E0, right?
E0.
Yeah, then you can probably swap her to win, maybe? It's up to you, to be honest. Show the stats here.
So,
okay.
243 break effect. No energy regen.
She's on Memories of the Past, right?
Yes, she is.
Okay, I think you definitely want to swap to ER rope here, if possible, and swap to Vonrak instead of being on the Talia. It just doesn't work very well for her on break teams as much. She much prefers having Vonrak just to get her uptime faster. Can we see the Lingsha? I'm very curious about this Lingsha.
This is, I'm going to tell you right now, very disappointing. Yeah. And then...
She on ER rope?
ER rope and then 174 break effect.
She's got quite a lot of break effect for ER rope, for being on ER rope, actually.
I'd say that's because what is real?
Just work on getting her to having a lot more speed. You want a lot more speed.
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw a while back that the like suggested speed was 160, and I got some of the worst.
160.
I got some of the worst relic rolls of all time consistently, and I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna get to 135, and I'm just gonna put the rest in the break effect and hope she kills things.
Effective 160 also works, considering that you have May on the team, so she's getting extra speed.
So that. I would need to get her to like 150.
Yep. Okay. Can I see the break effect?
There you go.
Not bad. Actually, she's a little slow. Actually, she's really slow. I would prioritize her speed more. It's an okay build, I'd say. It's not terrible. It's like about mine. It's like
Some of these are the better relics I've gotten. The problem is
no speed.
I shit you not, I've never gotten a better break effect rope. The best one was Fugue, but it had speed, and I wanted Fugue at 160.
Because you're not running DDD, you need a minimum speed on Firefly of, what's it called? You need a minimum speed of 155 or 154.
I'm not gonna do this all right now, but I am gonna write this down as we talk. Hold on. I'm opening a little note. One very important thing. The planar set. I had to explain this a while back. This was not for the attack. This was because this is the this was the only energy regen rope I had. And
Please put her on. Please put her on Von Whack.
I think
or
it's
the Shaka.
I think it still is. No wait, okay, so not Fugue, that's Tingyun. Tingyun has one, and then these are the other energy regen options I had the whole time.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I gained some extra.
I would say please give her Tingyun.
Also,
right. Can I see, do you own Bronya Cone? And I would also swap her to Bronya Cone, because the Event Light Cone is absolutely terrible. And I think I've told you this before, but I would say S2, one of your Bronya Cones.
Yep.
And then keep one S1. Yeah. S2, your other one, though.
Boop.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so I've been meaning to do that for a while, so. Okay.
Yeah, and then you can give that to Robin later. It is by far her best in slot, except for her signature.
Except for her signature, yeah. So, Aglaya.
Okay.
Actually, I think every important stat is visible on the side here.
And you show me her. What rope is she on?
She is on attack.
She's E1, so she shouldn't run into any ER issues anyway.
She does not. Like, at all.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I have no complaints here. The only thing I'd say is try to get the crit rate up a little bit.
Yeah.
That's the only complaint I have. It's like, we're so close to perfect.
So we had a little bit of a snag while fixing my relics. So this was speed and crit damage, but that doesn't really work out. So we inevitably settled on 8 speed with 3 crit rate, when my initial one was... No, wait, that's not the initial one.
That one's...
This is the initial one. 15 crit rate, 5 crit damage. That was the initial piece, and I had to give it up because this was the only piece I got speed on.
Fucking hell. That one crit piece. It hurts to see that go.
It's like, I wish I could keep this, but there's no other piece I had which rolled speed anymore. I got lucky on these boots. I got 12 crit rate.
Well, the boots could be improved. They're not double crits, so...
No, I know. It's like, this was the initial boot, was 9 crit rate with speed, and then I switched it to speed, so I got an attack roll, and then I got 3 in the crit rate? 3 in the crit rate.
Yeah.
And then Orb is 9 speed.
Oh, that's pretty decent, yeah.
If I can get her to the combination to 80, then Sunday carries the rest, and then I don't need to use, like, RMC or Fushuan anymore. God, I can show you the Acheron, I guess. I don't think you want to see it, I'm gonna be honest.
Just tell me what set. Just tell me what set she's on.
She's still on Pioneer Diver.
Okay, if your Pioneer pieces suck ass, I would say honestly, just move her to Poet.
Yeah,
That's what bad. Okay, if this was Poet, that wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, if this was Poet, that would be nice. So, the biggest... Okay, I will say the biggest problem with Poet for me so far was I do not get double crit pieces at all on Poet. I've had no luck with that.
Yeah. I mean, your 2 characters, 2 of your, like, important... This means that 3 of your DPS use Poet, use that same domain, so... I don't think it's a bad thing for you to farm more of that domain, to be honest.
Oh, don't worry, I have.
It helps your Aggie, it helps your Cass, and it would be helping your Acheron, so, yeah.
Yeah, I was grinding Poet every day for about a month and a half, I think. And... That's probably good to have a good... probably long enough to have a good baseline, I guess, but... I'll probably have to look and see how I feel like all of the characters with those sets are okay to like decent, but I very much lack a lot of like super good pieces from the domain. Anyway, we're gonna quickly go through this just because it doesn't really matter. So attack, crit rate, wow. This was speed and crit rate. This was literally the only good option left. Crit rate with 3 rolls into crit damage. Attack with 2 rolls into crit damage. She was on speed for a very long time.
Those boots hurt.
Yep.
Very sad. Attack is definitely better though.
Attack's just straight up better, so I switched it.
Yeah.
Attack orb with 4 rolls into crit damage. And attack with nothing into crit, and then 2 rolls into crit damage. It's like if I could replicate any amount of the stats with Poet, it would be like amazing. Like I'd be so happy.
Yeah.
But I've had no luck with Poet.
That's especially, though, that's considering that you get, just in the stat screen, Pioneer raises your crit rate by 4%, so even then it would be a little than it looks.
Anyway, Kafka and Black Swan, we were talking about this the other day. They're both in the rebuilding phase, so these two are kind of non-factors currently.
Yeah.
I'm working on them.
I recommend you specifically about Black Swan, I recommend you go to, can you show her pieces? I personally recommend you put her on attack boots and then get her as close to like 134 as possible. Close to as 134 as possible with attack boots, yeah.
That makes sense.
However, that might be me being a bit biased because my Black Swan is unrelatable and hits 135 speed on attack boots.
Yeah, I already told you Fei Xiao is not on signature, so... Because, yeah, we're skipping these two. Those are project characters, so... This is what Fei Xiao looks like.
Great slow. You need to get as close to 100% as possible. But if you had her Sig, it would be basically 100%. So if this was a Fei Xiao with Sig, it'd be pretty good. It'd be really nice, honestly.
I think...
If it was a Fei Xiao with Sig.
I'm trying to remember... Yeah, the best part of this build is these two pieces. So, I got 3 stats on this one, and then I got crit rate and crit damage on this one.
Yeah, that's really nice rope.
The rest of the set is the main problem, because it's like... Yeah. These hands are an affront to God.
Honest. The hands are mid, I'm gonna be honest.
That's what I'm saying, the hands are an affront to God. I have tried to get different hands for her for, once again, a month and a half. And that's not including the initial grinding I did for her. It was specifically to get a new hands piece. And then I started crafting as well. Nothing. I never got anything. But it's like, I get so much goddamn crit rate. Anyway. Alright. Next up is Castris. I have yelled at length about how much building this character pissed me off.
Okay. It's passable. That's all I'll say. We don't have to go that far into this one. It's passable.
I mean, she does her job.
For goals, you can like aim for 200 crit damage, I'd say. Try to keep the HP roughly where it is. Yep. And then if you're running her with RMC, with RMC, you want to hit like 58 crit rate. And then if you're running her without RMC, gotta go for 68 crit rate.
Yep.
Yeah. Those are pretty self-explanatory, though, to be honest. So
once again, Poet has been very unkind to me. So...
Yep.
Also 2 speed. I think there's a 2 speed and a 4 speed in this set. I can't remember. 2 HP, 2 crit rate. This piece pisses me off. I don't want that. It's like, yeah. That one angers me. Once again. Yep. I'm still considering re-rolling this. The moment I get another re-roll dice.
That could be re-roll material, honestly. She's on Poet, right?
Yes.
Is she on HP or ER?
She is on HP.
Okay. If you do you run into any alt uptime issues?
Not really, no.
Okay then. It's fine, I think. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's not like excelling, but it's not bad, I want to say.
A lot of these pieces were... Yeah.
That's a pretty good piece, holy fuck.
Yeah.
And you were saying you were doing terrible on Poet. What do you mean?
Cause some of them just suck! Like, don't make me go back to the Caster's body. Look at that shit. That's awful.
I look better than all of my Poet bodies. What do you mean? I'm better than every Poet body on my account. That's
so bad. Alright, anyway. But yeah, so a lot of pieces were just kind of split between Cypher and... Or not Cypher, Tribby and Castris. And,
yeah, that's how it is for me too.
Yeah, and simultaneously, it was always, if one of them has too much speed to proc the buff, I switch the piece no matter what.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm at the point where I don't even roll a Poet piece that has speed on it.
That's the wise choice. The problem is, fucking, where is it? Which one of these pieces developed speed? And I was so pissed.
Okay, actually... I think I should probably roll them, just because if you're running a rainbow set, speed is nice. But that's
fair point. Fair point. Fair
Yeah.
point. But anyway, let me go through the pieces real quick. Yeah, 3 crit rate and HP is why this piece was used, and I had. Okay, actually, I did consider using this. I had this piece on her for a very long time.
That's not bad.
I switched around some pieces, so Tribby lost 100 crit rate, so I needed to switch this piece in so that she could get closer again. She's still not at 100, but I think she's at like 97, 98.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This piece...
Yeah, that body, once again, is also better than every single body on my account when it comes to poet bodies. At least when it comes to poet. I have other relic sets.
You have a good scholar. You have a lot better scholar than me though, but like by far.
Yeah.
Your scholar sets are amazing, and I'm sitting here in the mud. Yeah, this piece is just this is the only piece I had. And then quantum damage boost, crit rate, crit damage. Got unlucky in these two, and HP rope, like I said. The ropes might be like the absolute worst part of these two.
Yeah, it's the same thing for me. My bone success.
Yeah. And then I did have...
Actually, no, my bone ropes are okay.
I did have an energy regen rope somewhere. I can't remember where it was.
That looks pretty decent to roll. As long as it rolls well.
You know what? Let's find out.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
Holy,
you have so much resin.
Oh, yeah. don't mind that. I'm trying to... Do I have any more
you have so many credits.
I'll just...
You know about my credit situation, so...
Yeah, no, we don't talk about your credit situation. Okay, but you had to get a lot of characters ready. It makes sense. Oh, hey!
Not bad.
Well...
That's about what my Tribby ER rope looks like. Mine has 4 speed on it, which makes me hurt. But...
Oh, 4 speed, also, you say!
It has 11.4 crit rate, so it's basically the same thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is super helpful. Okay, well I have a good energy regen rope now if I ever need it, so I'm gonna.
Yep.
Yeah, because that we don't talk about
That's
that.
That's especially more useful if you're running around teams where you are running into if you're using her as a DDD bot. I mean, if you're using her with Sig, never running into energy problems.
No,
but,
I will never run into energy issues.
Yeah, if you're using her with DDD, then you want ER rope.
I will say this is not fully leveled because I have been out of these for a while now. Because
I had mine lower level for the longest time anyway, so I'm not gonna give any crap for that.
Yeah, it's just like, to be fair, he's fine. He's managing, and then also trying to build Casterus, trying to build Aglaya, him, and Casterus all back to back to back was hell. That was so shit.
Holy shit.
I will say, this is probably like yeah, I'm really uncontent with this build. This set,
it's not bad. Oh, it's 2-piece speed. Never mind.
Yeah, it's 2-piece because I couldn't get any higher speed.
Raid rotted on wind. No.
Yeah, and the other thing was
like,
I got
wait, that's good for wind set, and I was like, oh wait, no, that's
that is not wind set.
I'm dumb.
And then the other problem was that I got really just no speed rolls. These two were good at least.
And that's normal, yeah.
And then
obviously you can't get speed rolls on a speed boot, so
yeah. And then this was just, I don't want to talk about that. And then both
I don't have
the rope and the orb suck.
Yeah. On 2-piece speed relics, I don't have a crit damage body with more than 2 speeds, so I hope that helps.
Yeah, I was gonna say this one was just unfortunate overall. But anyway, so that's Harmony MC, or that's Remembrance MC.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's passable.
Good job, buddy.
Very passable.
This has been the bane of my existence.
It's usable.
So yeah, he's on this.
That's all I'm gonna say. Like, it's usable.
Yeah, trust me.
Wait, is it on 4-piece Nakados?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's usable.
I was gonna say, I'm not doing double speed for him. This is essential.
If you can build him up to a, what's it called? 160 eventually, in a very long time from now, I'm assuming. That'll be very helpful for him, for Aggie teams.
Really? I was well actually
from
what I read about and everything, there was 2 ways to have Sunday and Aglaya together. You either have base speed Aglaya and hyper speed Sunday, or you have 163 Aglaya and 135 Sunday. That's what I read, and I saw that the 163 is how you, like, 163 was already similar to what I had. I was at 154 before this. So I decided to opt to just make her faster.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the perfect source of information when it comes to Aglaya specifically. Yeah.
To be fair, that character is just like a sin in terms of game design. Oh my god. I love her. I love her so much. But Jesus Christ.
I'm not upset. But this is faster than every single ER rope on my entire account.
I'm so sorry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, all right. Next up is... Yeah, we're about to hit the range of characters that I don't really use for the most part, so we'll go to Gallagher, and then after that, we'll probably jump straight to March.
Mm-hmm.
So Gallagher, don't get your hopes up. He's on half speed, half break. Just before we get too caught up. He's on half speed, half break, and he's got the root planar.
Use him with Castris, correct?
Castris, yes. It's 145, but I do use What Is Real.
You're using him ER. Okay.
Oh, he is also ERR, yes.
It's not bad. It's usable. I personally have, as you know, a very unrelatable Gallagher. Your Gallagher's quite good, actually.
I was gonna say, like, I got decent speed rolls on him, but it just still wasn't enough. Because, yeah, these pieces... I mean, this isn't bad, but it's also, I would have needed more.
This isn't bad at all,
This piece specifically kind of let me down, but hey, you remember that whole ERR sucks to get thing? I settled. I settled. So yeah, then the last character probably worth giving an actual damn about was my March 7th hunt. So, 95 crit rate, 142 crit damage, 128 speed, so she gets up to 138 in battle, and 2800 attack. This is where some of my best relic rolls ended up. So 2 crit rate, 2 crit damage, speed, crit rate, and crit damage.
Damn.
I don't want to talk about this. This is what I was working with before, by the way. That's what I was working with before.
Okay, that one is
like
make my day.
Like, kill me. And then 6 speed and a little crit rate on the attack boots. 2 speed, crit rate, and crit damage on the orb, and its imaginary damage boost. And then 7 speed and 19 crit damage on the rope.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I will say,
that's
like,
pretty good.
Overall, this is one of the builds that I'm the, like, happiest with. The problem is it's on March fucking 7th. And also, this piece is just awful. Like, this is dog shit. So.
Yeah. I mean, it's passable.
I will say.
It's a body piece, and body pieces are one of the hardest to get, like, good rolls on.
It's rough. Anyway. Yeah. Brognon defense boots. Oh, sorry, attack boots.
Well, I don't even want to see it. Don't want to see it.
I had to.
I think we've gone over every single character that I need to see. I don't want to see anything else. Yeah.
I'm curious. Yep. She's E1, right? Yeah, E1.
Let me down easy.
Let me down easy. Oh, you want to see something sad?
I have an E4 Clara, so...
That's at least usable! This is Japard! Alright.
Give me E2 Bronya, please!
Okay, you know what? I would not mind losing to an E2 Bronya. God, you listening? Alright, cool. Anyway.
I'll also take E5 Clara!
You might be the only person who would want to take that. Anything to get closer to the E6.
Yeah.
So, that is all the characters, so... I don't know. Where do we go from here?
I don't think there's much more to look at, to be honest. Actually, can you show me how much you have saved?
Not much.
That's a lot more than me.
Yeah, but also, we have to remember, my non-negotiable is Hysolins, and I have I'm not gonna lie, I've already gotten a top-up specifically for Hysolins, and I'm gonna do a little bit for Saber, we're not talking about Saber on this video. I'm just gonna say, I personally want Saber, cause hot woman, and we're not gonna say anything else, Emmy.
That's fair.
Okay, good.
I will leave my opinions on Saber out of this.
Thank you.
I think the only reason to pull Saber, I don't know anything about Fate, so I will not speak on her character whatsoever.
I'm gonna cut the video right before that. I'm just gonna cut the video. All right. Anyway. But
yeah.
But yeah. So my current plan at some point is to get Hysolins for sure, because I want to use DOT again. So that's also why I'm in the process of rebuilding DOT.
I would also recommend, if you can, get Hysolins, like E1S1 or something. If you want to keep investing in
S1.
DOT.
I'm gonna try and get S1.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I mean, you already know all my cones and everything, but just because this is also like half an account video, let me actually show that real quick. So, actually, let me do it in the inventory. The inventory looks nicer.
I've already seen this stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this one is just for the purpose of the video. Where the fuck is it?
Yeah, you have a pretty good collection of cones.
So,
yeah.
Gribby, Cypher, Fugue, Cass, Aglaya, Sunday, Bronya S1, Herdashop, Bronya S2, Welts, Acheron, Joucho, and then the other Herdashop ones.
You're missing like a couple, but not ones that are bad.
And then,
to be honest.
Let me see. That's Swordplay, Event Cone, Memories of the Past that I could probably get to S5 and I keep forgetting to. Max Tutorial Mission. Why is Goodnight Sleep Well on Silver? Oh, because I stole Tutorial. Right. Okay, that's why.
Yeah.
And then S5 Res Shines, S5 What Is Real, and then S3 DDD.
Yep. All looks good, to be honest.
Also, I have a Trend of the Universal Market that I forgot about. All right. So now we can finally get to the great grand end of the video.
Yeah. I mean, this has definitely been a lot shorter than most of our videos, so...
Oh, this is unbelievably shorter than the other fucking videos. Oh my... Actually, hold on. Let me check what time it is. An hour! Beautiful! We're almost done and it's only been an hour.
Let's go.
That's sad that an hour is... That's really sad that an hour is a short amount of time for us. It's actually kind of sad. Alright, anyway, yeah, so what do you think about the odds here?
For Aggie, pretty good. Gotta be honest. I think this Aggie's gonna be able to do it.
So what? Okay, so let's focus on that. So what would I need to do with specifically that Aglaya team to zero cycle something, you think?
We can go do it right now, actually, if you want. I think we can go do it right now.
We are about to destroy the entire point of the video, and I'm so down for it. All right, hold on. Well, actually, no. Actually, hold on. We should just explain it first.
I'd say running Sussless is going to probably be the best way to do it. Dropping Lingsha for RMC here.
So, it would be this. But yeah, so... Okay, so in that case, so this would be the team, and then... I would still want to make all those kind of corrections. Mainly being leveling up Robin's stupid cone. Getting Robin's cone better now.
But as long as no one dies, you should be fine. Which, no one should die here.
I don't think so.
If you want to try it out, I believe you should be able to do it if you want me to backseat or not.
How much do I care about the end game of this video? Yeah, fuck it, okay. Let's try. Alright, hold on. Let me...
It seems like a nice way to cap off the video, to be honest.
At least trying it probably wouldn't be bad. Which one is Memory of Chaos? There we go.
And what better way to see how likely it is than just trying it out.
Okay, real quick. At the very least, I'm pretty sure I can get this cone up to 70 just to get a little bit more.
Yeah. I do not want Robin dying. That would not be good.
No, not at all.
Yep, there we go. It gets her attack higher too, which is nice.
Bonk.
Gotta go fast. I love that.
I after the last account review video, I decided to finally name all my teams. You got it, cat. If I had Joucho, I would sacrifice Joucho to the wolf. Alright, so activate all my buffs, or?
Yep. Including RMC, by the way.
Okay, yeah, because I can only have one of these, so... Let me do this first.
Oh, wait, you can only do one of them? I believe you can do both RMC and Robin.
No, wait.
No.
Because it's an aura.
We want Robin.
You want the Robin buff?
Robin, yeah.
Okay.
It helps with Robin's energy, so it's good.
Yep. I was about to say, I was very sure that you could only do one, because, again, it's... What's it called?
Basic here. Yeah, basic here.
On this guy?
Either one works, doesn't matter.
Okay, so...
Skill.
Boop. Hi, ma'am.
Yep. Basic.
Oh, wait!
Oh.
I forgot it automatically summons him. I'm gonna be so for real. I was used to my grinding from the other day. Actually, he regenerates his armor at the start, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. Okay.
Yep, you can basic here. Pull up Robin. Yep.
Skill.
Skill on Robin. Don't ult.
Okay.
Yep. Pull up Aggie.
Hi, Glaya.
Yep. Ult onto Aggie with Sunday.
Did I do it now?
Yep, with Sunday. Ult on Aggie.
Okay.
Basic, then ult onto Aggie.
And then keep in this guy?
Yep. And then you want to immediately RMC ult. That also works.
What the fuck?
Yep.
It didn't hit it.
It doesn't change anything, actually.
Okay.
It should be fine.
I was about to say, I was clicking the button and it did the hold for some reason.
Yep. Okay. You can skill here. Yep. Okay. Then, yeah, want to attack that guy? I'm just curious on how the damage is looking,
Okay.
to be honest.
Oh.
Pull up Aggie. Yep.
Hi, ma'am.
Okay. We can reset here. We're gonna want to Robin ult next time, but Robin ult after Aggie takes her turn after ulting.
Robin is going to die.
That's the issue here. Yeah.
Yep.
Is why I do not like level 50 Lycans, like level 70 Lycans. Yeah.
All right.
But I think you see the.
No, I do see the vision, and I was surprised that we got all the way to that point. I have an idea.
Actually, try using RMC technique instead of Yep.
So we'll give this one more genuine attempt, and then after that, we'll call it for the video. I don't think you died.
Let's go. The Aggie featuring is perfect. Save this Aggie ult, by the way.
Okay, don't worry.
Aggie ult now? Oh no.
No, it was still at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. We're gonna call it.
Play it out.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry. I saw that and I'm like, okay, well, chalk. All right.
I think that was worth playing out, but yeah, I think you get the idea.
Dude,
you can play it on your own time.
Dude, that was drugs. That was sick.
Playing Xlipyth is really fun.
I've already talked at length about how much I love a Glaya. I think she is one of the least.
So much fun to play.
I think she is one of the least friendly characters in this game. But if you invest in her team, she is so much fun.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be like the. I think this is gonna be the team for me where I will keep investing in them.
Yeah.
Because it's like.
That's very fair.
If I can get a Sunday E1, that will be great. But even for right now, this team is doing this good after just acquiring him. So I'm like, I'm so content with this. All right, well, let me get against the wall here to get a close angle. But I feel like that was very informative for me personally. And I feel like that's probably one of the more in-depth account reviews that I've had on this channel, besides just me showing off my stuff personally, which people do still seem to like, but again, this is a more keen eye, and especially a more critical eye, because I'm just like, it's good enough.
Yeah.
It's there. So, overall, I think this was a good experience, and then also that is good to know that it is actually like a possibility. So then another video will probably just be the video doesn't end until I successfully zero cycle that bitch.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much I want to do that one, but hey, I'm gonna do it.
It'll be fun. Yeah.
Well, yeah, so thank you very much for helping today. Very much appreciate it. A lot of fun. I love the little videos we do. I feel like our chemistry is finally getting better.
Yeah.
It's been nice. But yeah. And now I will end the video. Oh, wait. Yeah, hold on. Wait, right. Okay, so if you want to see more of Emmy, go into the description, everybody. I'm going to put the links down there. All right, there we go. I remembered to say that this time. All right. And end recording. And this brings us to the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this kind of weird video. It's a pretty different style for my channel, but hey, mixing it up can be fun. With this video done, I'll now be doing my absolute best to zero cycle at least one MOC side. Who knows when I'll even be able to make that video, but I will be doing my absolute best to make it a reality. With that said, it's time for me to get to work. I have plenty of good videos coming out soon, so I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye. Hey, so quick thing from post-edit Chris. I have already managed to get the zero cycle, but I have about an hour and a half of footage to sort through. You guys will be waiting a while. Yeah, I'll see you next time.